Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. Today we are going to do cash stuffing. I've already filmed my other two videos. Whether I upload them or not is a different matter, but I filmed them purely just to keep myself accountable, which has always been my purpose. But you know, it does, when you put the content out there and the views are not very good, it does put you off a little bit continuing. But I have had some lovely people reach out to me and tell me that they enjoy my videos, so I feel like I'm letting them down if I don't post, but we shall see. I'm still undecided, but I have filmed, so that is the main thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to cash stuff the purse. I'm still using the Highlands Saffiano. It's getting a little bit grubby, but I still absolutely love it. I do sometimes toy with getting like a little mini one, you know, especially if I'm going away or something like that, but I don't know, I like my Saffiano. So today we are going to cash stuff 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and £5 coins, so 190. I think that is right. Tens, no, don't. We have 20s, we have 10s, and we have 5s. This has got my change in it from my closeout. Oh golly. Everything you see used in this video will be my own creation, so you can find them on Etsy if you wish. Whilst I remember, I don't know if this will go out actually on Mondays, doesn't really matter. Etsy I've got a sale on, but I don't think I'll be posting this today, so ignore that. Receipts are just what it says. Put my receipts in, I need to empty it and scan them. If you have the Amazon shopper panel, remember that is the end of the month, you have to do that for. Groceries is going to get 25, so again Alan has very kindly bought this week's shopping, which is not coming till 8 o'clock tonight. Ugh, but I thought I'm gonna get that all put away. Yeah, so he's got like the main shop, and then I'll just get the top-up shops and the treats and things like that. Anything extra. Fuel is 45. I'm really quite fancying like a takeaway, but I know that next weekend the chances are we'll probably have an Indian takeaway when we are away, so I'm going to not bother, but I just fancy one. Fuel got 45 there. My spending, so if you watched my last video, we got £7 from that, so that is for the pumpkin faces challenge, so there's £7 going in there. I'm going to put the 5 in here and the 3, sorry, it's my, somebody's face keeps popping up on my watch. I'm not even sure who it is. Somebody on TikTok, I think. I just didn't want it to be one of you guys and I'm like flashing your face all over my phone. Yeah, so I put £3 into this envelope just to keep it separate from any change. The £2, sorry, and then the £5 went into the envelope. Piper isn't getting anything because she didn't. We got stuff on the weekly shop last week for them, and work spending is £5. I do think I'm getting the good end of the deal in fact, as far as financially with the groceries, but I am having to do all the cooking, so only fair. Although Alan did make me a cup of tea today, but I had to carry it through myself because he can't do that, so at least he made it. And now we're going to do sinking funds, and yes, he is right next to me, so that's why I'm being cheeky about him. I keep telling him he needs to say hello, but he's too shy. So anybody sitting wanting to wait and hear him, then I do apologise. Oh, he's got his little grabber thing out. That sounds so rude, but he's trying to be smart, trying to nip me with it. Okay, on to sinking funds. Our birthdays is fully funded, so it's fully funded just for Alan's birthday for the moment. My birthday's in February, so once I've spent this, I will probably put some in for my own birthday, just in case I want to treat myself. And I find by doing that, it means that I don't impulse buy, if that makes sense. Emergency fund is fully funded with £1,000, and that is all in the bank. In fact, it's in the Chase Bank, so it gets, I think it's nearly 5% interest in there, so it's actually more than £1,000, to be perfectly honest with you. But I might, yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that because there's no point in. But when I do a full on how much I've got saved in the bank, I might like put in what the interest is as well. Car maintenance is fully funded at 300, so that's in my mum's bank, and that's just so my dad can, if he needs anything, I probably will need tyres at some point, and that'll probably come from this money here. Car emergency is going to get £5 this week. So there's already £500 in the bank, and we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 5, 10. £610 is now in there for car emergency or car deposit or just something car related. Shouldn't technically be any emergencies, but you just never know, so always good to have. Vet fund is going to get £5 as always. For as long as she's here, £5 will go to vet for her, because you just never know when you might need an operation, and she does need her teeth doing at some point. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, so sorry, there's already 400 in there, so that's 500, 20, 30, 35, 40, 540 in the bank for her, which, the way things are going, most of that will be used up just to get her teeth scaled and polished and one removed or something. Home improvement isn't going to get anything. It's got £80 in, I believe. 20, 40, 60, 80. I will look into this towards the summer maybe, and try and get new flooring in my living room. Appliances is going to get 5. So it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 145, 150, 55, 60, 65. 165 is in appliances. And that's basically just for anything new, like washing machine, hoover, that kind of thing. Dog groom isn't going to get anything just now, but we are going to have to look into getting her groomed at some point soon. And clothing has 35, and it's not getting anything either. So on to the short term. So I went through this one here, Hair and Beauty, and the 3 items I'm going to be saving for is my brows and my lashes, my hair, and my nails. So my hair is already fully funded. Let me at, I don't know why this binder's not saying. So it should have 10 as each icon. So we've got 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 is set aside for my hair. And then I have, each icon for this is £5. So we have 20, 30, 35 for my nails, and I actually need 60 for my nails, but I probably won't need the full 100 for my hair, so if that makes sense. And then my brows, each one is 2, and I need £20 for my brows, so that is £20. So we are going to add £15 to nails. So that has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and then that means that we can cross off the 3 of these, 1, 2, and 3. You didn't even see that on camera. I'm all in muddle because this binder's not sitting properly. So that is nail care complete, and hair care is complete. And now we're on to brows, and hopefully get them done next. So that goes in here. And then we still have makeup and skincare in there, but I'm not needing any of that at the moment. Holidays is fully funded, so this is for kind of food for the holidays, for the weekend that we're going on. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's mainly just for like the grocery shopping. I don't know how much that's going to be yet. We'll know nearer the time. We'll just sort of split it between all the families. And then if we get takeaway, that kind of thing. So that's to go with that. And then I do have my eating out, my takeaway ones as well. Days out is to go for the day out that we're having with the whole family. So we're going to put 10 in there. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195 in there. We won't need all that for the day out, but it's really for any like food that we want while we're out, anything like that. And also I'm going to hopefully pay for one of my nieces or two of my nieces to get into the place that we're going, just to make it fair on my sister. Birthdays and occasions is going to get 20. So I will be dipping into this week. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 165. So I do need 135 this week, 100 for my dad's birthday present, and then I have a budget of 35 for my niece. Just waiting to find out what it is she would like. So that is in there, and then I've got a nephew in October as well, before we then get into the December birthdays. Eating out is going to get £5 this week. And again, this can just get put in with the holiday money as well, so £20 in there. If we need any extra, I'll have this money with me as well. And then takeaways also has 25 in there. Electric, we're not even going to talk about. I don't know if I said, but I have an issue with my my meter. It's not counting down the money, which is great for me, but not great for the fact that I could end up with a massive bill. Alan also has the same problem, and he was supposed to get his meter fixed yesterday, and they didn't even bother not yesterday, on Friday, and they didn't even bother to turn up. So they're obviously not that bothered. Gifting has £10 in, so that's for if I'm going to do any giveaways, or probably more likely charity giving. If I find a charity that I, like a GoFundMe or anything like that that I want to give to. And then we are going into the Christmas challenges. So Christmas is going to get 10. So we have 100 in the bank, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460. Ideally, I would like this at 700 by November, so I might need to get a bit of a shift deal on, but at least we have some here, so I'm okay with that. It's going in the right direction, and it's a much better position to what I would have been 2 years ago when we would have been getting November pay, and it would all have gone on Christmas presents, and I would have been not paying my rent or anything like that. And then this one, everyone seems to laugh when I say, if you know, you know. But this is purely because somebody sat right next to me. And that is going to get 20. And I think that should now be completed. 10, 15 and 20. I do love this challenge. I know I like cows, but I do like penguins as well. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150. So that is now Christmas completed for that one. And we can now move on to the Christmas weekend away, which is just like a shopping weekend for us. We go down in sort of the start of December and just do a blitz on the weekend of the Christmas shopping. Gets us away for a couple of nights, and also with Alan's birthday being in December, it's a little treat for him to get away too, so that is kind of like a non-negotiable for that one. So that is what we'll be starting on next. So I'm thinking I might do a little gonk challenge to go alongside that one, just because I really do like that envelope. Then we have Christmas food, which is really just for any snacks and things. Not sure if we'll be invited out for Christmas dinner. We usually are, either to my mum's or to his sister's. But then, you know, like there's Christmas Day breakfast, New Year's Day, that kind of thing. So that's all bundled on there. And then obviously my doggie's Christmas. They don't care if they get presents or not, but it's for me really. That if we don't get round to it, we don't get round to it, that's fine. And then also my Christmas, again, same as my birthday, to stop me from just spending unnecessarily on something that I like. Maybe if I didn't get it for my Christmas or whatever, or I see something, it's just money to have. But that's not really important. That is important, but it's not really if we can't do it. Christmas food, we don't need a huge amount, and because we all have our weekly budget anyway for food, but it's just for like, always seems to get, you know, extra chocolate or extra crackers and cheese and things like that. But this one is non-negotiable, so that is what we're going to work on next. So yeah, that is that for the challenge there. And then we have one £10 note left and £3. So this is going into, just get the page. I do love this book, but it's really annoying trying to get the pages flipped on camera. If I was at home, it would be fine, like just doing it myself, it wouldn't be a problem. So yeah, so we're going to do the last £5 and £10. So this challenge is now complete, and it is the 17th. Because I didn't do it properly, I did £15 at the start of the month, because obviously a 4-week month you need to do, or you don't need to do, I like to do 15 for the first 2 weeks and then 2 10s, but I could have just done 5 lots of 10. So that is that £10. That's going to go into our challenge binder. So this is, saves up to £600 if you do all the challenges. They come to £50 each. So we have £200 in the bank, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50. So we've got 450 in this challenge, which is correct. I'll just score off September, because September is now completed. And then we only have 3 months to go. This money is going to go towards my car insurance for next year. That'll be well in advance, because it's not until July, but any leftover will go back into my budget in July. And then this last £3 is going into my pumpkin faces. If you watched my challenge, I drew a 5, which made a nose. So that is going in here. And I'm not going to take it out, it's too faffy. Hang on. So already in here we have I'll probably switch out these coins as well to notes, just as easier than having all these coins. But we have 15, 20, £2 in here now. That's coming along nicely. And then the Spook and Save goes alongside it as well. The leftover from the spending money. So that is the extra spending money, and then the leftover goes into the Spook and Save. So that is this. That is the cash stuffing for today. I'm off to make lunch now. I will catch up with you all on my Instagram. So if you're over there, pop on, say hello. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and all the rest of it. And I'll catch up with you all very, very soon. Bye.